everybody, I am Keri, creator of KeriKit, beautiful kit bags that will keep you effortlessly organised and super stylish when you need it most. So if you're a mummy, if you're going to work, if you're enjoying precious me time, or if you're a jet set go traveller, these bags are perfect for you. They are probably the most versatile bag in the world. I say that myself, but it's true. We are very lucky that they are adored by thousands of people all over the world that use them for a multitude of different things. Today I'm really excited to take you around the amber. Now the amber has been with us a few years, is loved by many for so many reasons, which I'm going to take you around today. I have got one bag set out for baby, and then I've got another bag set out to show you how you can use it as a business bag and even for an overnight stay. They're all cabin bag approved, so if you're travelling, they're a perfect size to fit underneath your seat or put into the luggage container above. So let's dive in. So the first bag I'm going to show you very quickly, sorry, this is the range that we have available at the moment. So we have the beautiful croc. The croc's got a slight gloss to it, as you can see, which I absolutely love. It's a full grain leather, as are all my products, and I only select the best leathers fit for purpose for each and every one of my bags. You can find out more about the leathers that we use on our website. Secondly, we have the lovely tan. Look at that beautiful tan. Again, that's on the pebble. We have the black on the pebble. We have got the oxblood, which I'm just going to show you how amazingly this is for travelling. So here is the oxblood. I'm just going to lift it up for you here. So you can see here I've got it on a trolley bag for you. If I spin it around, which I'll try and do as carefully as I can, you can see how it slides over the trolley strap handle really easily, meaning that it will not fall over, bash your ankles, and you can glide seamlessly through check-in. As we're all starting to travel again, I think that's a really gorgeous detail. So that's the oxblood, and then our limited edition green, the beautiful forest green, which is coming in for this autumn winter. It's just heavenly. It's really dark, it's really sumptuous. It looks a little bit brighter in the light, but it really is a lovely dark green. So this is absolutely stunning. Limited edition. Once it's gone, we will not be bringing it back. And then we have our lovely nylon. So this is vegan, it's sustainable nylon with vegan leather trim. So these are not real leather. It's super light. The only difference between this and the leather is that we opted for the flat straps. The reason we opted for the flat straps is so that this bag, when you take everything out, can pretty much flat pack, go into the top of your luggage, and then when you get there, you've got a perfect bag for sightseeing, heading out for the day with your baby, or whatever else it is that you fancy doing that day. So this is the beautiful amber, super light, packs flat, a really great option for travelling or for those that don't want to carry too much on their backs. And if you prefer a sustainable option. Now then, the black pebble, which is the one I'm going to show you today. This is, I'm going to show you around the outside of it, then we'll dive inside and I'll show you how you can use it in different ways. So the beautiful, beautiful pebble leather, it has the two-way zips on the front, and this opens up to what we call the mummy pocket. We call it the mummy pocket because it's a really fabulous pocket that you can just dive in, grab all your essentials out of them, knowing that everything is in one place. So if you're in a safe environment, I tend to put my phone in here, I put other bits and bobs, hair bulbs and things that I'll show you in a second, but really great, easy access pocket, sits on the front of the bag. As you can see, the zips are just so beautiful and soft, butter soft zips on the bag. Now around to the side, these again have two-way zips. Now the reason I've done that is so that you can have your zips done up like this if you want to, and a bottle will then stay in exactly the right place if it's a tall bottle. Again, I'll show you that in a second. So the two side zips are really, really gorgeous, and they also hold quite a lot. So the amber's great if you want to have sort of outer sort of sections to find things in, then this is a really great option for you. It sits nice and close to the body because of this angled detail. So when it's on the body, this is the full size, it just looks really feminine. It's a really contemporary shape, and it's just got a really nice sort of close to the body but boxy bottom, which means it still holds loads. I would say the Joy XL holds a little bit more, but you're about to see just how much you can fit in this for a day out, a night overnight, an overnight stay. This bag is perfect. So on the back here, we've got this hidden compartment, which is genius. Now what I use this for is when the children get a little bit older and you want to hide their tech, this is a great place to put it. It will take up to a 12-inch laptop as well, but it's all padded, so it protects your back when you're wearing it. But it's a great place just to hide this out of the way from the main compartment of the bag, and just keep everything separate. And it will take an iPad, a laptop, up to 12 inches very, very easily. You've got your slide over straps, which I showed you before, which are great to go over your trolley bag. And then on this side, you've got a little security pocket. So if you want to keep your items close to your body, you've got a nice big, look at the size in there. You've got a nice big opening to put your purse in here, or a phone, or both. So I think that's everything on the outside of the bag. We've got these lovely little D-rings on the side, so those are great. You can either attach one of our lovely warriors that we can monogram for you, or you can attach it to your pram. So with the buggy clips, it sits on the pram at the perfect height. And then when you get where you're going, you just unclip the clips, take the bag out, go out for your day, and then clip them back on when you come back. So let's dive inside, shall we? So on the inside of this bag, oh my goodness, it's just a dream. Hopefully you can see inside there a little bit. I will take you through it all in more detail. So we have an additional slip pocket at the back, so you can either put a laptop in there if it's a slightly bigger size that won't fit into the back part here. You've got pockets that go all around the outside, and the inside is bound. So what that means is that when you put things in, nothing will move. I promise you, not only will you feel super stylish with these bags, you will save precious time too. You will not be rummaging anymore for your keys because you can hang them here. Or if you want to, you can put a soother here instead, so you've got easy access. If your baby drops one on the floor, you can quickly grab another one from here, knowing that it's safe and out of the way, and you're ready to go. Around the outsides of the bags, we've got pockets as well. So lots of different reasons and purposes for those. Really, it's entirely up to you. We say these bags are perfect kit bags, and the reason I call them a kit bag is because they're perfect for parenting, amazing for travel, and beautiful for every day out. So you basically put in there what you want, and then this bag works perfectly for you. So I think that's pretty much everything to show you around the outside of the bag. So now I'm going to show you, very, very quickly, I'm just going to show you one more thing. The difference between the MIDI and the full is here. So you can see this one's about 20% smaller in height. Not so dissimilar in the width, but all over it's about 20% smaller. Everything else is the same. There is nothing else that has changed on this bag. It is just a MIDI version for when you just don't need to carry so much. So let's crack on and let's look inside this beautiful forest green. So as I mentioned to you before, this is the lovely warrior. So you can have these monogrammed. We've got this lovely little card holder here, so you can put a picture of your children inside, or an affirmation, or anything that you like really, ID badge, anything like that. And then here we've got the lovely tassel. This is brilliant for so many reasons. It's tactile, it's nice to play with, it's a great stress reliever, but it's also brilliant for children. So if your children are just getting a bit frenetic, a little bit noisy, you're trying to have coffee with a friend and you're not able to have that conversation, and you feel like you've had the start of 20 conversations and not completed one, just give this to your child, and I guarantee you'll have at least maybe 5 minutes of peace. It's lovely, it's tactile, it's so great to play with, and also I think it just adds that little element of luxury to your bag. And also with you monogramming it, it makes it completely unique to you as well. So in here today, I have packed this beauty up. Let's dive in and we can see whether I've packed it up for baby or for a day at work. So this one is going to be just for a day out, including an overnight stay. Now in the front pocket here, I have got the all-important pair of sunglasses. This is a new addition, so this is on the new Black Pebble because that was sold out and we've reordered it, and it's in the forest green. This is a new pocket that we've designed. So on the other design, which I'll show you in a second, we've got the 3 credit card holders. It's just a small change, but we felt it was quite nice because so many people enjoy having their poppy, which is here, to match their bag, that we just wanted to create a nice little home for it. So what we did is we changed this to a single pocket, so you can slide your poppy in here. You can use it for other things as well. And then with this little D-ring here, you can clip your poppy onto there so that nobody can steal it. And then once you're done and you want to go out for whatever, you can quickly clip this onto here, turns it into a beautiful wrist loop. And then if you're carrying your child, or if you're carrying files or whatever, and you're running left to right, then you've got this on your hand and your hands are still free. So this is the beautiful poppy with the little tab at the back, and we have them to match all of the bags in our range, and that just slides down into there. Now in the elasticated pocket, gosh, there's always a hair bubble. Today I've got my hand cream, I've got my notebook, and then I've got a matching pen. In the next pocket, I'm going to show you exactly how you can do this in a different way. So again, it's just so versatile, guys. How you pack it is up to you, and what you use it for is entirely up to you. You do not have to choose between fashion and function anymore, guys. I'm giving you the options to have both and feel super stylish at the same time. So that was the mummy pocket. So now we're just going to dive into the main compartment of the bag. Now in here, you can see there's still loads of room at the top here. And I've packed it up, and I just didn't really feel there was any need to put more in. But you know what? If you wanted to, you could very easily pop your makeup in one of our Sullivan packing pouches. So we have these, they come in 3 sizes. This is the small, oopsie, the medium, and the large is already in a different bag. So I'm going to show you that one in a second. So these are great because they can just sit inside the top of your bag like that. You can even fit the MIDI one in as well. Fill them with whatever you need to, and then when you're where you are, if you need to swap bags or go out with something smaller, you can just take these out and off you go. They also come with a wrist loop, so if you're traveling to the toilet and you need to take them with you and you need to be hands-free, you can attach the wrist loop to whichever one you want to use, and then you're good to go. So inside here, hopefully you can see, this is what I was talking about the pockets. Nothing moves. So once you've packed this bag up, as soon as you open it, everything will be exactly where you left it, and your stress levels will just disappear. So in here now we have got the large zip top bag. Now the large zip top bag has got in it today a set of overnight clothes. So I've just got some underwear in here, a pair of socks and a jumper, so that I've got the flexibility tomorrow, if I'm staying overnight, to be able to change into something else. In here I have got, can we see? I've got my eye mask to the right, because you just never know, and there are some earplugs in there as well. On this side here, I've got my leads for my computer, and I think I've also got a mouse. And then on this part here, I've got my glasses for my computer work. On the left side, I have got a hairbrush, and at the very bottom, can I find it? I have got the packing pouch that I mentioned before. So this is the medium packing pouch. In here, I've basically got all my essentials, and it's great because I can just take it out of one bag, put it into another, and I'm good to go. It's got my hand cream, it's got my hand sanitizer, it's got some Factor 50 sun lotion, it's got spare masks, it's even got 2 lip salves. So you are really good to go with your Sullivan, and that could be filled with anything. You could put different toiletries in there if you wanted to. And then at the back here, I've got my computer. This is the MacBook Air. And I'm just going to slide that one out. That's, I believe, about 12-inch. And that's pretty much everything on this side of the bag. Now, on the outside, as I mentioned to you before, you've got these double zips. So if you have a bigger bottle like this, you don't want it to fall out when you're carrying it. So all you need to do is just zip these up to the side, and this will stay at the perfect height. If you want your bottle to be completely encased, in the next bag, I have got the perfect solution. Around the other side of the bag, this is really great if you want to just put your toiletries if you're staying overnight somewhere. I have got my umbrella, because you never know in this country, and then I've got my moisturisers and my lotion toners ready for an overnight stay. So really, guys, that just goes to show you that you can fit everything you could possibly need to head down to the office for the day, have your meetings. Everything you need is in here. There's plenty of room to put our Vicky journal cover as well, so you've got your journal in there if you need it as well. And basically everything you could possibly need fits into the amber beautifully. Now then, I'm going to show you exactly the same bag, but this time just set out for baby. So I'll just pop these bags in very, very quickly. Not putting them back in all the right pockets, as you can see, but that's just because I'm doing an example for you. I would normally be super organised in that department. Right, so this is the amber black croc. Now, one thing I want to show you, which was a really great idea that somebody had a while ago, is sometimes, even though you want your bag to be a backpack, you want to be able to grab and go, put it on your shoulder. So this is the Gretchen strap, and we sell this separately, and lots of people have been buying it to go on their amber so that they can carry their amber as a shoulder bag when they want to grab and go and they've got their child, pop it into the car, they've just got it on one shoulder, and it's just a bit easier than the faff of putting it on both shoulders, especially if you're already holding your baby. And you don't want to put it down, then you've got this option to just grab this, put it on your shoulder. It looks lovely, and it can just sit there on the front or on the back when it's not being used, and you still have your straps there for the backpack ready to go. All right, so let me just create a little bit more space. There we go. Okay, so moving into the front of the bag. So the mummy pocket. Today I've just got a card. So this is the other designed pocket that we have. So all of the tan, oxblood, nylon, croc have got this interior, okay, just so you know. So you've got your 3 credit card holders here, your 2 pen holders, and you've got your elasticated pocket where I've got my lip gloss and I've got my, probably in here somewhere, hair bubble, okay? So really great little emergency pocket for all your essentials, and I'd usually, like I say, put my phone in there. Now diving into the main compartment of the bag. Now this is how it is laid out for baby. So I have got in the top my little cuddly toy, and then I've got the large packing pouch. Now I've really filled this today, guys. You could go out for a full day with this bag and you would not need to come home. Even if you have twins, may I add. So in here, this is what I was saying to you before about the lovely little wrist loop. This is the large packing pouch. What I've done with it today is I've put in 3 newborn nappies, a packet of wipes and a muslin. So if you want to take your baby to the toilet, then you can leave this bag behind, put this on your arm like so, carry your baby, or take your partner, they can take your baby, they can take this with them, and the bag can stay with you. So it's just a really nice little mobile device to allow you to take the things that you need to change your baby's nappy, but not need to take the whole bag. Now then, in here I have also packed the huge, massively double thick, just to show everybody how you can fit the really thick journal covers, journals inside the journal cover. This is the beautiful Texas Tan Vicky journal cover. It does not come with the journal, that's inside. This is just a really wide one to show you. So if you had the widest journal cover, it would still fit in here beautifully. Slides down at the back there, along with my iPad, my digital nanny. So as the children get a bit older, you've got the option here to put your iPad. Now, as I mentioned to you before, you have also got the option of sliding it in the back here. Turn that around for you. You can slide it into the back here, all the way in, and close it up. So this is another great place, if you want to, that you can store your tech. So there you go. That's the old version of the iPad, the very first one, I think. So that shows that that size will fit in there beautifully. So diving back in through the front again. Pocket layout is exactly the same, but on this occasion what I've got is I've got the 2 insulated pockets at the front. They're great if you want to put baby bottles in, so they will keep your bottles warm or cool for longer periods. And then at the sides I've got a pocket for my nappies, and I've also got on the other side wipes and one of my non-padded changing mats. So these are fabulous because they're so small. They will also fit in here. You can pop another one of them in there if you want to. Just means that you can go anywhere. If the surfaces aren't clear, you can use this instead, and you can also machine wash it if you need to, so that if it needs to be cleaned, it can go in the washing machine. Now then, I am a mum of twins, and I wanted to have a bag that if need be I could go out with for a whole day and fit enough bottles in for my twins, and this bag does just that. So at the side here I have actually got inside 2 more bottles. Wow, I hear you scream. That's amazing. Yes, it really is. These are also insulated as well, so they will keep your bottles warm or cool for longer periods. And I've still got the one on the inside. So at the moment in this bag we have got 4 baby bottles. Now, should you require 6 baby bottles, you could put another 2 on that side. I haven't done that today because I wanted to show you that if you wanted to be able to get a bottle in here and close it completely, one of the bottles that work really well is the memo bottle. So that's just got squash in it. It's the A6 size, but that fits in there really well. Your other option, of course, is to take your bigger bottle, and it will fit nicely on the inside of the bag. So if you wanted to take one of these, you can very easily swap this out, pop that in, and then you can have it on the inside. And then these could fit on the outside instead, and pop those in there. So really how you pack the bag is entirely up to you. I'm just giving you ideas to show you how versatile they are and how beautifully they pack up, whether you're carrying them for a day out with your business, baby, travel, and everything else in between. So before I go, I think I've showed you everything. I've showed you this with it on the strap. I've showed you how well it packs. I've showed you the beautiful zips. They're beautiful and light as well. I don't think there's anything else that I needed to show you. This is the beautiful crock. It's absolutely stunning, nice and light, really easy to carry. The Oxblood, the MIDI one, as you've seen before, is just that little bit smaller. There you go, you can see the two of them next to each other now. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. I'm always here to help. On the body, that's just showing it you very quickly, so you can see the size. I've got that on a quite long setting. You've got the option to adjust them nicely as well, because you've got this lovely long strap here, so you can see there's plenty of room for all body sizes, and we've got this little loop keeper to keep everything in its place. I never cut corners with my bags. I'm always trying my hardest to make the bags as beautiful as they can possibly be, and I hope that you agree. They are rather stunning. So thank you very much for listening. As I said, if there's anything else that you require from me, please do not hesitate to ask. Just pop your details below, ask any questions, and I will be happy to answer them for you. I'm Keri, and this is my beautiful brand, and thank you so much for watching.